Hi guys, welcome back to Cheap Lazy Naturals. Today we are showing you a hair transformation. The first thing we did for this client was to help her buy some new products. She needed everything from tools to spray bottles to like a complete set of products. The first step of her wash day was the pre-poo process. Basically started this out by dampening her entire head of hair and then sectioning it into 4 sections. This is to make sure that the pre-poo product is applied to each and every strand of her hair. So I'm just using these elastics to section of her hair in 4 sections. This allows me to get to each and every strand, like I said. So what I did is basically made sure that the hair was damp before I applied the pre-poo product. So for the pre-poo product, I just used an oil mix that we bought. It has a bunch of great oils. It's called the Fusion Oil Mix from Caivil. So basically I'm applying that to her strands, focusing on her ends and ensuring that I'm getting each and every part of the strand. And then I also go in and put it on her scalp. I know that I can put oil on her scalp because I'm going to shampoo it out again. So this is just to strengthen the hair for the shampoo process because we know that that's a bit stripping. And because her hair is so dry, it needed an extra TLC, guys. So yeah, so that's what I basically continue doing. Not a lot of whole detangling happened here. Just a bit of finger detangling, as you can see. Yeah, and then that was it. That was all done for this client. After that, we went in with a shower cap and then this deep conditioning cap, and we set her under that for about an hour. So the next step was the onion juice. This was a treatment that I created for her scalp by basically just boiling an onion, and I added garlic in there. This is just to heal her scalp. She said that her scalp is very dry and itchy, and I know that this has helped me with my scalp. Also helps with things like edges that are thinning out. It basically just heals your scalp, your hair follicles, so that your hair can flourish properly. So I'm just applying that to her scalp and trying to make sure that it doesn't go into her face, which, as you can see, I did not do a great job at. So that's pretty much what we did. And then after that, so her pre-poo still in the hair, and then we just put in the shower cap again and the deep conditioning cap, and we waited another 20 minutes. Onto the shampoo process. We basically used the Jamaican black castor oil, I believe, shampoo from Shea Moisture. Again, all products will be in the description below. So what I did is basically just applied this to her scalp because that is the part that we want to shampoo. Remember, guys, shampoo is to be applied to your scalp, not directly to your hair. And then we just basically going to rinse that out and then wash her hair as we rinse it out of the scalp. Yay! Next step was the protein treatment. Guys, we were doing a full wash day here. So we used this Palmer's coconut protein that is amazing, guys. I would recommend this to everybody. So I basically just applied that to her entire hair. So I'm applying this to her actual hair strands and not her scalp. I've had great results with this, guys. I would highly recommend it, especially if you have high porosity hair that is weak or hair that's just been going through life, going through the most. So I'm just applying this everywhere. And then I'm going to go again back in with the plastic cap and the deep conditioning cap, and I think we did another 20 minutes of this as well. So just making sure that every hair is coated with this so that protection is pulling through. Yeah. On to the deep conditioning process. So after the protein treatment, we followed up with some deep moisture, guys. So what protein does is that it strengthens your hair, makes it very brittle and strong, which makes it very easy for your hair to break. So we want to go back in and moisturize those very strong strands to make them pliable so that they don't break, so that we have strong hair, but that is also moisturized. So basically I apply some water, and then I go in with the Shea Moisture Jamaican black castor oil deep conditioner. I work that nicely in. I detangle with my fingers, detangle with the Tangle teaser, and then I twist. So that was basically it. And we left this for a while so that her hair could just get that love and tenderness that it desperately needed. So we finished it off again with the shower cap and deep conditioning cap. After that, we started this moisture and sealing process. So what I did is that I sectioned off the back of her hair, applied a leave-in and then an oil, and then I basically put that in braids just so that it can dry, because I'm going to do something separate to that. And then for the front, I'm just making small sections so that I work in smaller sections. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing here. And then after that, we continue the moisture and sealing as we apply Perm Rods. So I am using this Shea Moisture leave-in. Love this product. It's amazing. And then I also follow in with a bit of water because by then the front was a bit drier. So small section, I again apply So the leave-in, I'm really want to make sure that she has lots and lots of moisture, especially in her ends. And then I was sealing in with coconut oil. But all products will be linked in the description, guys, not to worry. So here I'm just basically moisturizing, sealing, and applying perm rods to the front of her hair. So the key with perm rods is to make sure that the section is very, very small and that you moisturize properly. Guys, the mistake that I made here is that I didn't use mousse. So the ends were not as smooth. So that's another indication, guys, if your ends are not smooth when you do your styling, for example, what I'm doing here, perm rods, or just not a normal twist out or so, it's an indication that you need a trim. So we are going to be coming back to Maria's hair, and we are going to be doing a nice little trim on her hair. It's just so that she has those bad hair. That, guys, ends that are split and damaged are not doing anything for your hair, so just let them go, please. So again, small section, apply the leave-in conditioner, come and seal all that in with coconut oil, and then we go in with the perm rod. So we're making sure that we start at the ends of the hair. So the next time I do a perm rod tutorial, guys, mousse will definitely have to make an appearance, because I've seen other YouTubers using mousse and it had great results. So I'm definitely going to give that a try. I've also seen people using foil, but that sounds like a lot of work. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So I basically just did that for the rest of her hair in the front, making sure that I am applying moisture. But now her hair is so moisturized from the deep conditioner, and it's so strengthened from the protein treatment. So it felt so amazing, so soft, and she even said that her hair was so different. I was so happy, guys. It's always so great to be helping fellow naturals. So the perm rod set continued. Yeah, this took a while because the rods are very, very small. So this is the last few that I'm doing here. Yeah, so make sure that every strand, even the small ones, are getting onto the rod. And then I did an extra piece here, and that was the end of the front, guys. That was all done. Onto the cornrowing. So I basically just did a couple of cornrows in the back to give her a bit of protection in the back. So it was just a cute little style to show her what versatility there is. Even if your hair is short, guys, don't feel like you can't do bomb styles. So basically just did a few cornrows in the back, guys. I must say my cornrowing technique I'm impressed with it myself, if I must say so. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Cornrowed her hair, guys. This red tail comb is bomb. You literally go in there once and you have a straight line. Like, do yourself a solid and get one of these. So I basically just cornrowed. So I didn't need to re-moisturize this, because what I did earlier is that I moisturized it with the leave-in conditioner and sealed it in with coconut oil and left it in braid, basically, and then I braided it out, and now I'm just going in with the cornrows. So that is pretty much what I did. So after this, I'm going to go back to the ends of those cornrows, and I'm going to apply perm rods again. Yeah, guys, so that was that. We're on to the last cornrow. Finish that. Yeah, so we're almost at the end of this process, guys. It was a very, very long process, but it was a process that was needed, because we transformed not just her hair, but just also her view on her hair, and it was such an amazing process to watch, guys. So amazing. I was so inspired, and it really just reminded me of why we started this YouTube channel in the first place. The next day, when we took down the perm rod, basically just applying a bit of oil onto my hands, and then I take down the perm rods. So the oil, again, guys, ensures that there is no frizz, though we did get some frizz because her ends really needed a trim. So again, guys, if your ends are looking scruffy after a hard work day of perm rods or braid out or two-strand twist, it's a sign that you may need a trim. Guys, just as I take this down, I was so honored to be part of this process, this transformation process. Just goes to show how much a little bit of knowledge, patience, and a bit of guidance, what it can do for your hair journey. We were able to see Maria actually apply these steps the following week, and she loved every moment of it. It really transformed her hair. Her hair is a lot softer, more manageable, and she just feels like she can love on it more. Amazing. It reminded me of why we even started this YouTube channel, because we really want to help you love your hair, as that's pretty much what we believe. So here I'm separating. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we bring all kinds of videos related to hair, whether it's DIY. Here we're bringing transformations. We have a few other transformations that we're still editing. We bring our own hair, you know, whether it's wash day routines, it's product reviews that we'll be doing in the future, or just styling, cute little styles. So hit that notification bell so that you know when we're uploading videos and you can see and be part of our hair journey. Yeah, so make sure that you hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, if you like this transformation of Maria's hair, please do like the video, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends, especially the newbies that need a bit of help in the beginning with their hair journey. Okay, back to the video. So here I am just using a few pins to pin the cornrows in and to shape her hair nicely for a cute style. And I'm going to do her edges. So I just use the ISO Plus edge control that I've used in all of my videos, guys. That's my go-to, mainly because it's affordable. And also I haven't tried anything else, and I'm a bit iffy about trying something that might give me flakes. So here I'm just applying it to her hairline. Guys, it looks white, but the key here is when I use this toothbrush, it's wet, and then I go in with a scarf and we tie the scarf down and ensure that, and then by the time we take the scarf down, maybe 10 minutes, all that white residue stuff, it's gonzo. There we go. So this is the final product, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. Come back again. Bye.